Taurus versus Scorpio reading tonight. If you are new, welcome to our Love Nest over here on Talk Taurus Tarot. If you're returning, welcome back, you guys. We have, so tonight is Scorpio. In the community tab, the little poll that we did, Scorpio won by 27%. Okay, of those that were able to vote. Um, After this live stream, I will do another poll and we'll do a different zodiac sign. All right, so if y'all here for the fun, I hope you are entertained. This is going to be a very interesting reading. This is your sister sign, Taurus. What's up, Andrea? Hey, everybody. How y'all doing? I know it's been a minute. Hey, Megan. You can have it, Joe. Let me see. I'm going to pull up the chat right quick. Also, if you guys are into divine feminine and divine masculine type of readings, be sure to check out my Tarot Fashions channel. It's still new, so that's my little baby over there. It should be in my description box, the link for it. If not, I'll post it on the community tab. It's really sweet over there. So I'm super excited. I need to switch the account so I can see everybody in the chat. Okay. Hey, everybody. All right, now I can see the chat. Shout out to everyone in the chat. Thank y'all for all the love, support. I love reading y'all comments. It's really hard to comment back. I'll be sitting there for hours and hours and hours. Just chilling with y'all, having fun on the community tab. So be sure to check that out as well. This Friday is what is this Friday? Oh yeah, this Friday is going to be the private live stream for Taurus. I have everyone's name on the list that have already purchased a question for $21 on that day only. We'll be bringing in Taurus season in a private live stream. That information is also on my community tab. So if you want to still take advantage of that, the list is still open. I won't close the list until, when am I closing the list? I'm closing it Thursday night. So you can Cash App it to me, $ Talk Tequila, or PayPal at Talk Tequila. All of that information, you can text me at the number in my description box, and I will get that information over to you so you can get put on the list if you want to take advantage of that question. All right. So I got a little special spread for this stream, y'all. I might do it all signs, but we'll see. I know. What's up, Chanel? Hi, Elijah. Oh my goodness. I'm a Taurus, but I'm interested in a Scorpio. Yes. Scorpio for the vibes. Hi, Miss Snooky. Yeah, jump on the list, y'all. It's still open, and it's not too large where I'll be overworking myself. But I got a little special treat for everyone that's going to be in that live stream. I'm not going to tell you what it is. Everybody will get the link to the live the day of. So this Friday, I'll be texting everybody from the 470 number in my description box, the link for the live stream. And then we just going to have some fun, and we're going to party. I just want to have fun, y'all, and answer these questions. Welcome to our Love Nest, Solis. Oh my God, you're married to a Scorpio? What is that like? So you're a Scorpio married to a Taurus. That's dope. You got both placements in your chart? So how this reading is going to go, right? I'm going to get the current energies for Taurus and Scorpio. Then we're going to take a look at Taurus feelings towards Scorpio, Scorpio's feelings towards Taurus. What are your challenges that you both are facing with this connection or just in general in your personal lives? And then we're going to see what the next actions are. Like what steps is Taurus going to take towards Scorpio? What steps is Scorpio going to take towards Taurus? The objective is to mediate this conversation between these two energies. We're also going to get spirit's advice. That is, of course, open and free for both of you to utilize. But if you do take the advice, I'm going to pull out the outcome of what the outcome would be without the advice and what the outcome would be utilizing spirit's advice in regards to the relationship or the connection or the energies. Okay. So, as y'all always know, I like to get right to it. I like to hit that red spot. So with that being said, since Scorpio and Taurus energy is a very large energy, I'm going to narrow it down to be as specific and concise as possible. And so this is going to be the first little live like this, and we're going to do all the zodiac signs. My objective is to have as many episodes necessary to kind of mediate all the zodiac signs and what that energy looks like from a tarot perspective. Nikki said I could never with a Scorpio, not knowing my daughter. Let's see. Hi, Spice Lover. All right, so let me ask y'all a question. Y'all want me to start with Scorpio first or Taurus first? Who wanna go first? All right, y'all can flip the energies as necessary, but do y'all want to like have Scorpio talking to Taurus, Taurus talking to Scorpio? Not the weird one go first. Oh my god. Just start with Scorpio, get it over with. Scorpio talking to Taurus. Oh, petty. Listen, we love y'all. Like, y'all know Scorpio is Taurus' sister sign. My whatever is a Scorpio, so I want to know. All right, Spirit, can you please show me Scorpio's energy? We're going to put Scorpio to the right and to the left, and we're going to put Taurus on the right. If the energies is not fitting, you can flip it and reverse it. All right, so just keep that in mind. We just reading energies, okay? Scorpio talking to Taurus. You got it. It's Taurus world. You get whatever you want. All right, Spirit, can you please show me Scorpios? Who are we talking to? The energy. What's their current energy? What is Scorpio's current energy? The lovers. What? Scorpio's in love, y'all. Scorpio's in this lover's energy. Unconditional love. All right. Major love. That's what they saying. Bottom of the deck. Inspired to take action. All right. We're going to keep it PG for the sake of YouTube. But if you know what this is, we're going to put that to the bottom of the deck. All right. Very, very career driven as well. All right. I get this energy. Let me see. I get this energy. This is for Scorpios that are. This is a Scorpio that likes to win. This is a Scorpio that likes to. They like to win. They like to win. They like a challenge. They like to test whatever grounds that you have established with Taurus, Scorpio. You like to test that line. You like to push Taurus boundaries. That's the energy that I'm picking up here. Like you really like to push Taurus limits. When Taurus is like, nope, I'm not going to do it. This is a silent war. That's what I'm picking up here. This is watching from the side and being very strategic, okay? Whoever this Scorpio is, this energy, you've put some type of boundary or some type of line. You drawn some type of thick ass line in the sand, Taurus. And this Scorpio energy feels like you're only able to say that because your back is turned, or you're only able to say that because it's easier to like look away and put down those boundaries with them. But if you were standing right in front of them, if you were looking eye to eye with this person, they're saying is that you would be like putty in their hands. That's what they're saying. Like you would melt like candle wax, like hot candle wax. This Scorpio feels like they know your weakness. They know like your weakness. They know it's not really a weakness, it's a strength and a weakness. It's like they know your spot. Okay, this could be a G spot. This could be really like something that gets you like weak in the knees. Okay, weak in the knees. So I'm getting like back and forth energy. So like maybe this Scorpio works a lot or they travel for work a lot. Something about when they're not around you, they're able to put on this you're able to put up this facade, Taurus. But when they're around you, they feel like you don't be talking all that shit if they look at you eye to eye, but you could talk a lot of cat shit when you're not around them. All right, so let's get Taurus energy. Let's see. Yeah, this is your walls coming down. Okay, so yeah, there's something about your walls are coming down. The facade is coming down. Um, yeah, this is the tower. The tower is here. Spirit, can you show me Taurus energy currently? Spirit, can you show me Taurus energy? What did I tell you? Standing your ground. This is Taurus energy. Like I'm not paying attention. I'm not watching. I'm doing my own thing. This is Taurus, you feeling like you're in control of your situation, like you got your boundaries up, you got your guards up. I was picking up on this 7 of Wands energy. Taurus, you're in this energy where you got to come to me correct. You, Taurus, you want this Scorpio to woo you or to serenade you or to like, you want them to be more romantic or more affectionate. Okay, Taurus, I feel like you're in this energy like you want affection, you want attention, you want dates, you want to feel love, nurtured. You want to feel like Scorpio is in this power, determined, very determined, persistent energy. And Taurus, I feel like you stirring the pot right now. You want this Scorpio Taurus to feel like you are entertaining other people. You know exactly how to get this Scorpio flustered. That's what I'm seeing here. Flustered. There's a lot to do with attention, public eye, recognition, all this other energy. So it's like, yeah, watch me move on or watch me like this Taurus is over here trying to be extra. Taurus, I get this energy like you being extra friendly, extra social, but you're like reserving it to other people, everyone else except this Scorpio, because it's like you're in. I almost feel like you intentionally doing it. It's a power struggle here. Y'all are trying to tame each other. Y'all are really trying to. Y'all in this tame and pride type of energy right now. So the mutual energy between the two of you is the Strength card. Okay, which one of you will fold first? Which one of you will back down? Which one of you will give in? Let's see, what exactly is this in regards to? Yeah, this is a transition period because there's a lot of arrogance in this reading. This is like I get what I want it my way, and I'm gonna get it exactly how I want it, and I won't settle. And I feel like this Scorpio energy over here is giving you, you're giving the show. Okay, Taurus, you're in this energy of giving this Scorpio a show, and this Scorpio is in the audience eating popcorn with their feet up, watching it all go down. What? From the comforts of wherever they are. This is the power struggle. Let's see. You live and you learn. Look at that. So now y'all don't want to fight no more. There's something about not wanting to fight no more. This is like makeup. All right, a lot of y'all may be really like turned on by like makeup type sex or something like that. This is like shut up. I just hear like stop. You talk too much. Something about somebody talk too much. What exactly is this about for Scorpio in regards to Taurus spirit? All right, Taurus, Scorpio feels like you're being a bully. Like you're trying to control the situation. Scorpio feels like you're deliberately trying to taunt them. Okay? And they just can't have that. They just can't have that. Like they feel like you're torturing them on purpose, creating this alienation or isolation. Like you've cut them off from something. So they're praying that you would just get off your high horse. This Scorpio energy is saying, Taurus, get off your high horse. What is it for Taurus in regards to Scorpio? What is this about? Okay, so you want Taurus wants Scorpio to show that you care, like you have some emotion. Okay? Taurus wants to see a more vulnerable side of Scorpio. Okay? This is about being kind. This Taurus energy over here wants to see Scorpio be more kind, be more willing to like step up. And when I say step up, this is like if you say you love me or you say we're friends or you say that we're more than that, it's like show me. So Taurus, you're asking for Scorpio to show me you love me through actions, like say those words, be that person, give me more, and not just passion all the time, or not just like this is like play fighting, but like it needs to stop. Like this strategy energy, it's like this is too much. It's becoming excessive. All right. So Taurus energy, Scorpio's in this energy of strategizing, right? They're playing chess, not checkers. And Taurus is like, stop. Like I had enough. Like Taurus don't want to play this no more. Whatever this this push and pull type of energy is like, okay, we get it. We get it. We live and we learn. Let it go. There's something that the both of you want each other to let go. But the one person doesn't want to be the first person to say it or the first person to admit it. It's a power struggle. So right now it's nostalgia and missing each other. Reflecting. There's a lot. This is like a period of reflection between, it's like one of you guys is saying, like, what do you want? What will it take to get us back to that moment where we were having a great time? What will it take to get my lover back? What will it take to get my friend back? Okay. And this is what they fantasize about. They often dream about, daydream about. There's something about reminiscing on the good times, reminiscing on things before it got complicated. Something was an accident. It wasn't intentional. Somebody wasn't intended on hurting you. Taurus, what is this? Taurus, you got a lot of Three of Cups energy over here. This could be something to do with a third party energy. Okay. It's like, okay, since you're still, so for those of you Scorpios that are really focused on your career and you're willing to do anything to get yourself where you need to go, you care about your reputation, nothing comes before the job, nothing becomes before the career. Very stoic energy, okay? This Taurus is over here saying where it's like, well, it's like if you can't have take time away from work and really make time to date Taurus and be more affectionate and reserve time for Taurus. And it's like Taurus is being prideful as fuck right now and saying, well, I'll just take all my love back and love myself. Okay, since we all couldn't play fair, this is giving me anything you can do, I could do better. I could do anything better than you. And then Scorpio's like, no, you can't. And then Taurus is like, yes, I can. Why is this like this? And this can go on for a long time. This feels like this has been a long journey. Like, Scorpio is trying to get the spark back. It's trying to get things back initiated. Like starting back at one. Taurus is stuck on seven. Taurus is stuck on whatever this third party energy is. Whatever was the make or break in this situation. I also feel like Scorpio, Taurus is saying that when they needed you, you weren't there for them. Something about they needed your support. It's like Taurus is feeling like they support your dreams, Scorpio. Taurus is feeling like they have your back differently. And the reason why they stop entertaining this connection with you or really over giving to the connection is because you made them feel like they were expendable. Okay, Scorpio, that's what this Taurus energy is saying. That you made them feel like they were expendable. You made them feel like they were just another number, another supporter, another relationship, another person, and you can always find better than them. So something about this energy is saying that they were left feeling like they weren't special. Scorpio, Taurus is feeling like you this type, like they come a dime a dozen, or you can replace them at any given moment. So there's an issue around being vulnerable here. Wanting loyalty, Scorpio, but being unable to be emotionally vulnerable and emotionally given. It's like you expect Taurus to remember all the good things you did for them, but you're not able to really see how it's a consistency thing for Taurus. Taurus is asking for consistency. Taurus is saying, I need this more on a regular basis and not just you did something for me or we did something together and that was like I'm supposed to live off that for the rest of my life. There's something about living off of a memory or living off of a fantasy and that not being enough. So Taurus has left the building in this energy, and I feel like Taurus has been pulling away, and it's at this point it's like either they're going to sacrifice themselves, Scorpio, and give you all of them and have nothing left for themselves, or they're going to stand up for themselves and love themselves more. Okay, because Taurus is over here feeling really depleted. So let's see. Let's get the truth. Let's get the truth. All right. We got the situation. Let's get the truth. Okay, Spirit, can you please show me Scorpio's true feelings towards Taurus? Spirit, what is Scorpio's true feelings towards Taurus? Their raw, true feelings towards Taurus. All right, so we got explore. We got healing. And then we have not ready. Okay, so if we're being honest, so now we get into the truth. Okay. Scorpio's truth is that this is going both ways, okay? If you're a masculine Scorpio, I feel like you wanted to explore your options, all right? Whenever this Taurus entered your life, they initiated some type of healing that you were not ready for, okay? So, Scorpio's truth is they were unaware of the type of healing that they needed to do. This is a Scorpio masculine that has been exploring their options and kind of just having like free love, you know what I'm saying? Keeping it very open. It feels like either it was an open relationship or a non-committal type of relationship or a connection where let's just see where things go. Let's just enjoy the ride. Okay? So initially when this Ace of Wands presented itself, when Scorpio had the opportunity to do something to prove to Taurus that they wanted the connection, they weren't ready for a connection. Okay? So they may have wanted to move at a more slower pace. This could have manifested in ways where they left you feeling aloof or not really sure on what they wanted, Taurus. And if you're a feminine Scorpio, I feel like you felt like Taurus wasn't ready. Like you feel like Taurus wasn't ready to go the distance with you. All right. It's like flipping back and forth. I also get this feeling where whether you're a masculine or feminine Scorpio, it feels like you wanted Taurus to like be more adventurous, be more like take initiative, like just like grab it and do it. You know what I'm saying? Just grab it and do it. That's what I'm feeling here. You didn't really want to have to coerce Taurus or convince them to do it. You wanted them to just take it. I feel like there's this energy where Scorpio has been fantasizing about someone just like grabbing them and taking them. It's really assertive. It's really forward. It's like if I want to see you, I'm just going to get in my car and go to you. If I want you, not even you can tell me no. It's real aggressive over here. Okay? That's the energy that I'm picking up on, and it's like that is what attracts this Scorpio. That is what gets this Scorpio fire going. That's what gets this Scorpio motivated. It's like even if they say no, or even if they say I don't want it, or they push you away, this Scorpio likes when someone just grabs them and do it, or just takes control or initiative of the situation. Like, you're not going to tell me no, you're going to have to get over it because I'm not going anywhere. So I feel like this Scorpio may have had that with you, Taurus. Either that's something that they're reminiscing on, like they remember having that type of connection with you where it was like I didn't have to explain myself, I didn't have to tell you what I wanted, you just knew how to take initiative, you just knew how to do that thing you do, or something like that. I get this feeling, Scorpio, where you wanted this Taurus to like read your mind and read your body language and just know when they needed you to come towards them or them to come towards you. But that's what you wanted, Scorpio. That's your truth. And I feel like getting any deeper, it's like this Scorpio is saying to me, Taurus wanted to go very deep. Taurus wanted to get to the emotional side of them, and they don't really let anyone that deep into their subconscious mind. They don't really let anyone that, like, they don't let anyone see that side of them, that vulnerable side of them. And that's where this healing is coming from. But for some of you, they felt like you could read them, Scorpio, like Taurus could read you, or you just felt like, I'm picking up a strong Scorpio energy where what you were asking from them, Taurus, would require that they heal themselves. What you wanted from them was requiring something more serious, something more concrete, not fun, not just when I get off work, I see you, you know. I don't have to talk to you. We don't have to text each other. We don't have to communicate, but it's like you just come over or vice versa, and no one ever tells each other no. And it's like it got to a space where they're just saying like they dropped the ball. This Scorpio energy is saying they didn't play their cards right, or something about, for some of you, someone else came along. For some of you, someone else came along here, and it could have been like a for a good time, but not a long time. I feel like somewhere along the line, there's a Scorpio energy that's showing up, that's being revealed to me, where they fell for some type of temptation. When they felt lonely, or you weren't there, they settled for someone else, or they got with someone else to like curb that desire that you weren't able to fulfill in your absence, is what they're kind of saying. So they're saying like they fell for some type of temptation. But for some of you, this could have been like a cheating situation. If you were in a relationship, there could have been like a memory where they had slipped up one time. I feel like if they did slip up, they may have like tried to cover it up. You know what I'm saying? Like ghost that person, never talking to them, hoping that you never find out. There's something about, it's coming up real faint, but I can see it with my little tiny telescope. With my little tiny eye, I gotta look real close because it looks like there was some type of secret involved here. Someone may have threatened to tell you, Taurus, about something that they did together. I feel like this person started to like kiss someone's ass just to save their reputation, or they had to do something that put them in a even deeper hole. Okay? And I feel like they want to initiate something with you, but it's like, how much do you know, Taurus? I feel like there's this energy. How much do you know? Like, what all do you know? What can I, like, how much of it do you really want to know? Like, do you want to know if we went down the block? If you want to, like, how much details are you requiring, Taurus? Or something like that. Like, do we really have to relive what happened? This may have been like, you know, messing with somebody at work or something like that. I am picking up reputation energy. And because they got themselves in this mess, it's almost like the Scorpio is admitting that something backfired on them. Something's backfiring on them, and they're looking at, it's like a tower moment. They're like, why the fuck did I do that? I screwed up. I did something that I can't take back, and it's messy. There's something about messy energy. Because Taurus, you got all this third party questions here. Yeah. Like, you feel, Taurus feels like this Scorpio overindulged in their ego and their reputation, and trying to be so charismatic, or so, this is given like Yeah, in their ego that it got the best of them. But because I don't feel like this Scorpio has admitted a lot of this, I feel like they are telling you that the truth is, and you know the truth about them, Taurus, is that they have some wounds. This could be inner child wounds. This could be situations of past relationships that they never healed from. They just keep moving on like it never happened. So this is like unresolved issues that goes beyond just you, Taurus. So that's their truth towards you. All right, we have someone new, earth sign. Okay, this could have been someone new that they met. They may have met someone new. They may have met you first, met someone new, or something like that. Yeah, and it was like only a matter of time before, because you have self love here. So yes, I'm not tripping. Okay, so this Scorpio could have friend zoned you, Taurus. There's something about they may have offered romance to another person. Okay, there was something that this person was like dangling in their face. This could have been a higher position. This could have been fame. This could have been social status. This could have been maybe they were, maybe they fell for someone that they felt like was high status or high value, or something about getting ahead faster in their career. They're saying like they just fell for something that they thought was shiny. So let's see, Spirit, can you show me for Taurus, what is Taurus true feelings towards this Scorpio? Like the truth, the truth. Spirit, what is Taurus true feelings towards this Scorpio? Can't breathe with me. I can't breathe. I suffocate when you're away from me. So much love you take from me. I'm going out of my mind. Oh, Taurus, you are doing everything in your power to resist this person. Everything. You are doing everything in your power to literally like suck it all up. Suck up all your tears, suck up all your emotions, back that shit up, put it in the back pocket. You live and you learn. Yeah. You got shadow work. You feel like this person got some lot of shadow work to do. Like they have a really big ego. You feel like they have inner child wounds. Your feelings towards them is that they are, that they have things about them that they need to heal. All right. And then you have a break. All right. So you took a break from this connection. All right. Some of y'all took a break from this connection because this person was emotionally unavailable when you were in their energy. That is the experience that you received. So you locked your love up, you took your love back, and you literally, but you see this cord. Okay, Taurus, you see this cord? It's still there. I mean, you cut it, but you ain't cut it. You ain't cut it all the way. You sliced it, okay? Look at that. You got magnetic souls. And it says, your sacred souls are instantly drawn towards each other. And then you have sexual healing. Nothing does it for you, does it? When you try to go somewhere else, it just sexual energy can be used to reconnect. Let your bodies release some tension and enjoy pleasure. So, like I said, you feel like this person hit all the right spots. You feel like this person was your person when you met them. However, so much time has passed, right? Since that initial contact, since that initial meeting. This feels like love at first sight type of energy, like something that you feel like instantaneously without any type of like reserve, like you went all in, no boundaries, no reservations. You overindulged in this connection. You gave in this connection without any type of restriction or restraint. And when you felt like you were getting nothing in return, you packed all your bags, you packed up your emotions, your feelings, and you got real with yourself. That's what I see here. And you was like, this is gonna be a very long break. And on top of that, not only is it gonna be a long break, but it's like you've been weaning yourself off of this energy. You've been weaning yourself off of this energy. You feel like if you allow yourself to be around them, you lose your boundaries. If you find yourself going in their direction and you're chasing them, yeah, it starts to feel intoxicating. Um, because it's like no matter what, you can't make this person heal any faster. No matter what, you can't make this person be vulnerable. No matter what you do, you have absolutely no control over this Scorpio, and they have absolutely no control over you. But damn, it's magnetic. Y'all probably palms of y'all hands sweating. You got butterflies. And I feel like you had to seek God. Like you had to literally ask God to save me from this situation. I don't think I'm gonna make it. Like that's how I feel. Like like you really had to ask God, like, what should I do? Should I sit here in this rut, or should I remove myself? And I feel like God told you to remove yourself, and so that's what you did. And you had to purge and really put down firm boundaries with this person in order for you to succeed, because you were disappearing underneath this Scorpio. Like this Scorpio was, oof. You had to fix your you had to fix your crown. Look at that. Look at that final shot. All right, so this soulmate's coming in. Okay, they want a second chance. Now is the time. The clock is ticking. If you never shoot your shot, then you will always wonder what if. Soulmate. The person you are inquiring about is your soulmate. That sense of familiarity and comfort you feel is confirmation. Let's get out some tarot. That's what. Let's get some tarot. Spirit, can you show me for this Scorpio? What is their message to Taurus? Well, that just fell over. You have the Queen of Wands, the Ace of Pentacles. Ooh, you have the Ace of Cups. Oh, wow. This Scorpio want another opportunity. The Scorpio want another opportunity to show you love, to give to you what you gave to them. That's what they're saying. They want to have an opportunity to give. They didn't know what they had when they had. You got the Ace of Wands, the Ace of Pentacles, the Ace of Cups. What do you want? Is what this Scorpio is saying. The Strength card. Mm, Temperance. Look, Spirit is all over this connection. Spirit is mediating between these two energies. Spirit is literally mediating between these two energies. You got a new beginning here. The Queen of Wands energy. This Scorpio is saying, Taurus, you are the only person that has allowed them to be their true authentic self without any type of judgment or any type of ridicule. It's like they didn't know what they had until it was gone. They didn't know it had, so they are manifesting. Like if you are have been in no contact, y'all not speaking, the Knight of Wands, they want you to know that they're just working, they're not doing anything. They're waiting on you. They're manifesting you to communicate, to you to open up the lines of communication for you to come back home. Spirit, can you show me for Taurus? Look at this. Oh, this person is just standing still. It's like I'm having a vision of like a person just standing there, and it's instead of like chasing after you, because they know like once you decide you're done, you're done. I can't chase you. Once you decide, Taurus, like you're done, that they can't chase after you. That's not going to get you. They have to let you go. And they are just like standing in the midst of a fucking storm, literally like just utilizing their mental brain power, trying to stand up strong and confident, and that if they just sit in this position, that it will allow you to feel safe enough to come towards them or whatever. They're just like, what's that? I'm hearing a church song. Standing in something, standing into something. So can you show me for Taurus? What is Taurus' true feelings? What does Taurus want to say to this Scorpio? Ooh. So I feel like you want, damn Taurus, you ain't cutting this energy no slack, huh? At all. You want this person to prove to you that they've changed. You want this person to take steps, okay? You want this person to learn what it is that they need to learn. You want them to heal their heart. You don't want this person to hurt you. You don't want this person's energy to affect you, like whatever is affecting them. It's like you don't want hurt people hurting people. That type of energy. So your message to them is that they need to heal. They need to learn that they need to manifest that before love. They need to work on themselves before even being sexual. Like just having sex to avoid, or just being sexually, just succumbing to the temptation or the magnetism of the relationship ain't enough to sustain it. And you're not about to repeat a cycle of falling for your own toxic trait. I feel like Taurus, you've identified that you have your own toxic trait of manifesting connections of hurt people. Like you have this trait within yourself that manifests as relationships of like wounded people that you have to teach how to love you, people that you have to help and be of aid, emotional assistance. And like you don't want to repeat that toxic cycle. You don't want that to be your story. So you are withholding. You are literally saying that they need to this Scorpio needs to be working on their heart chakra. They need to be working on whatever trauma that they have, whatever issues that they have, where they're unable to love another person the way you are willing to love them. It's like you don't want to settle. You don't want to settle for this version of this person. And I feel like that's why you're standing your ground, Taurus, is as much as you want this person, even if you went back or even if you gave this person a second chance, it's just another new beginning. And what happens when the fire burns out? Or what happens when you're not able to continue stroking their ego? What happens when, you're not around to constantly validate for them what they need? Are they still going to invest in the connection? Are they still going to, take time to learn your love language? Take time to see what you need, just the same way as you did for them. Because this Scorpio energy over here wants a new beginning in all areas. Okay. But Taurus, I feel like you are unable to trust your own heart or your own judgment when it comes to this person. So it's easier for you to put down firm boundaries with this energy, because it's almost like this energy has the ability to like pull some type of rank over you. Like, and when I say rank, I mean, well, you'll start compromising your goals and compromising the things that you're working on, in order to be there for this person, and you don't want to live in this person's shadow. And I feel like at some point you may have felt like, Taurus, you was living in this Scorpio's shadow as just like the, I mean, instead of you being Batman, you're Robin, you know? Or instead of you being like you the sidekick, you made this person made you feel like you were the sidekick or the side piece or just the person that you have a good time with, but nothing more ever comes out of it, which left you feeling foolish and like you were stuck to learn a lesson. Yeah, they put you in some type of competition, so you moved on. That's what I'm seeing here. So yeah, you pick up on the telepathic communication. Yeah, you can feel like this person has things to say to you, but it's like, for you, actions speak louder than words. So now this person is using all their magnetism to draw you back. This person is pulling on your heartstrings. And the more that they just pull on your heartstrings and they not actually working on themselves or putting in the effort, it's like, Taurus, you're looking at this Scorpio like you're asking me to go deep sea diving with no snorkeling equipment. You asking me to pretty much, like, would you die for me? This is that type of energy where this is like Harley Quinn and the Joker. When she told him that she loved him, and he was like, you know, don't say that. Don't say that unless you mean it. And then she was like, what did he say? He was like, dying for me is too easy. Like, would you live for me? Or some shit he said. And the girl jumped off the cliff. Okay, the girl jumped off the damn cliff. And you saw that moment when the Joker was literally like, she had literally just jumped and did it, sacrificed herself. This Scorpio is like soul snatcher. And Taurus is over here. You trying to take my pearls? You trying to take my you trying to take my soul? You can't take my soul. You can't take my, and I tell everybody you tried to kill me. That's what Taurus saying. You tried to take me for my life. Taurus is, oh my god. This entire live is Taurus versus Scorpio. The next live will go through each other's zodiac. But this is a very intimate moment that we're having between these two energies. Okay. But that moment when Joker was literally standing there, and you saw how he went back and forth and he contemplated. He contemplated if he was just going to let her drown. But something inside, this Scorpio has been testing Taurus. I feel like this Scorpio has been testing Taurus to see how much they could trust them, because this Scorpio has trust issues, like deep, deep, deep diving trust issues. Um and so all of these scenarios at one point started as like a way to test Taurus. And so all of the competition and all of the games and all of the cycles and all of the pulling on energy and feeling like someone is just wiggling their damn middle finger in the back of your mind like all day long. That had to feel very uncomfortable. Oh my god, where is my deck of cards? All right, let's step into the dark side right quick. Hold on. Okay, what lies beneath the surface, spirit? What's in the subconscious mind? What lies beneath the surface of this Scorpio's feelings towards Taurus? Ooh, third eye. Ooh, Taurus. You know what this is really about? This Scorpio feels like you can see through them, and nobody has that ability. This Scorpio feels like they can't wear a facade with you. It irritates the fuck out of them, Taurus, that they cannot just project whatever image that they want and you just accept it. They feel like you can see what's wrong with them. They feel like you can see the depths of their soul, okay? And they can't figure out how you figured them out. They can't figure out how you know this type of shit. They can't figure out how you even can recognize or identify their sabotaging ways. And it's a little twisted, and when I say it's like a plot twist here, because at the same time it intrigues this Scorpio that you have that ability, Taurus, to unravel them and peel back all their layers and get to the center of them. It intrigues them in a way where now that they found someone that has that ability to penetrate them on another unseen level, like in the dark, nothing else or no one else will do. You know what I'm saying? And so they push you away because they're intimidated by you. They're intimidated by you because they've never met someone that wasn't shallow. They've only been able to meet insecure, shallow options that gets excited about their clothes, gets excited about their money, gets excited about whatever facade they project. And I feel like this is also someone that had a very strong spiritual ability to manipulate people like this, to be able to use a lot of gullible people to just have them do for them. They were using their spiritual gifts in a very dark way, and you were able to see them for that, or you were able to see how they were utilizing their spiritual gifts. They may have never used it on you, but I feel like you exposed them in some way, like having you around exploited or exposed them and of their exploit. ex so let me tell you what it is. Having you around, Taurus, expose them to other people of how they were exploiting their naivety or something like that. Spirit, can you show me for Taurus what lies beneath the surface? What's in the dark? Rose colored glasses. But Spirit is saying, Taurus, you already knew that. The moment you met this person, you saw that about them. Separation and longing. Spirit is saying what lies beneath the surface for you, Taurus, is that you chose to put on rose colored glasses. You saw it the moment you met them. You knew exactly how they penny pitched everyone else. You saw exactly how they moved. You were able to see how shifty they was. You were able to see in some way it was like you felt like, oh, I don't know. I feel like you felt like you could heal this person. That's what I'm picking up here with relaxation. You felt like you could change this person. Mm-hmm. You felt like your abilities could help change this person. You may have even known, okay, that this person as well had certain tendencies. You may have known that this person didn't want anything seriously at the time, or that they had certain people crying over them. You may have been able to see all of the little pick me's that wanted this Scorpio as well, because I with the Six of Wands, this is someone that gets a lot of attention. They either look damn good, or everybody just is magnetized. That just feels this person's magnetism. And I feel like you sat back and you watched all of these energies want this person, and in some way it was kind of intriguing. You played into the game, Taurus. You played into this web of games with this Scorpio. Oh, well, damn. And so they played right back with you. Something about you playing into their game and then they played with you, Taurus. Like, this is like, I see you, see me, see you. What? Damn. You went into the dark. You went into the dark. It's like you went into the dark. But when you made that commitment, this is like picking up a pair of glasses, putting that shit on, and like saying, I'm gonna go into the matrix to extract this person because I want this Scorpio. I'm gonna go into the darkness and I'm going to shine my light in that dark space, and this Scorpio is gonna come walking out with me. This is something like that. And so this person is saying they have never not shown you exactly who they are, because the same way that you feel like they manipulate people, you manipulated the situation as well, Taurus, by pretending like you weren't the same way. This is like wanting to be better than this person in a way, or like exalting yourself as. So you showed up. They're saying like you, what lies beneath is like you showed up in this person's life just like every other facade that they came across, and so they use their magician trick on you too. But it's like a plot twist here, and I'm trying to get it because it's like, fuck. This is like going into the minds of two sadists or some shit, but that don't actually. But this is like underneath the surface. This is literally, it's the same thing, but it's flipped. Except Taurus, your energy is upset. Your energy is upset because you felt like you accepted this person's game and it should have rendered you some type of outcome you wanted for yourself. So if you play the game to strategically get this Scorpio, and then the Scorpio never gives you what you want, you walked away no longer wanting to. It's like Jumanji. This is like Jumanji. You gotta finish the game. You started the game and then you was like, I don't want to play this no more. Close the box. I don't want to play. And then you left this person trapped in Jumanji, but they're waiting on you to roll the dice. Is your move. Like, it's fucking your move, Taurus. And this person is waiting for you to roll the dice. The ball is in your court. This person is saying like, when are you gonna stop pretending? When are you gonna stop pretending? When are you gonna stop settling for less? It's something about you wanting to. It's like you want to fit in. Like, who are you trying to prove it to? Something about this person is saying, like, who are you trying? Like, y'all got the same abilities. That's what I see here. Y'all have the same spiritual abilities, and it's like this energy is in my mind. Like, from a third person looking, it's like this person is asking Taurus, why do you need the confirmation publicly? Like, these are the questions. Why do you need the confirmation publicly? Why do you need this person to proclaim something that you already know to be true? Why do you need validation from outside people? Why do you care what anyone thinks? Why do you question your position in this person's life? This is just like, this person is asking all these questions, and I feel like they're throwing it right back at you like a mirror. Because on some level, this is a bruised ego. Taurus, you have a bruised ego. The dark aspect of this entire situation, what lies underneath the surface, is that you yourself have a shadow side to you that has a bruised ego, in denial about the attention that you want. And this person needs you to realize that you have an issue with not your ego not being validated, just as much as they have wounds about their inner child. But see, you seek validation through this person to pretty much put to shame those that you feel have never appreciated you. You want to be able to wear this badge of honor or this type of clout, but you can't get that type of gratification unless this person gives it to you. So this person is mirroring back to you yourself, and it's almost like being disgusted with yourself, Taurus. And expecting, like, calling the kettle black and expecting this person to be anything other than what you are as well. Oh, damn. This person is saying when you met them, Taurus, okay, you feel like they treated you like a good time or a mistress or something like that. They're saying, this person is saying you hurt yourself or something like that. This energy, this Scorpio over here is saying like you hurt yourself, like you did that to yourself. Your insecurities got the best of you. Whew. This person is saying you turned into a pick me, because all the pick me energies is needing validation from this person. This person is saying you stopped being confident in yourself and you turned into a pick me, and needed this person to validate that you were chosen. Girl, you're chosen. Fuck it up when you bust wide open. You let social media, you let outside factors, you let those things be distort your perception, confuse you. Your confidence is what's made you attracted. Your ability to go after what you wanted and not wanting to conform to the social norms is what separated you from those pick-me's. So this person is saying like, get your confidence back. All right. Get back on your shit. That's what they're saying pretty much. I don't know. Now, I'm not picking up an energy, Taurus, where this Scorpio's energy is saying, like, oh, like this person's energy is not coming up like, oh, they're telling you who you could talk to, when you're supposed to go home. This is someone that probably never even checked up, like, made required that you call them, tell them when you get home, when you took a bath, when you took a shit. This ain't someone that asked you all of those probing questions. And it's like those rose colored glasses, the society social norms, right? If you look at social media, like those are some of the limited belief systems that was given to us, right? If a person doesn't check up on you, that means they don't care. If a person's not giving you in this, that's like they're not showing you that they're really caring, right? But a lot of them, what this person is saying, give it back, spirit. It's like this person is saying, they weren't controlling you, or this isn't an energy that was controlling you and asking you who you talking to, where you going, what you're doing. So if you have that type of Scorpio in your life, that's not the energy that I'm picking up on. This is the type of energy, when they see you, they see you. You know what I'm saying? And when you're not around, they're not they're not telling you like, oh, you're supposed to be home by 6 o'clock. This is not a That's not the energy that I'm picking up on, which means that this person is not controlling. This person is not possessive in that capacity. If anything, I do feel like this person may have sent you like a telepathic message, like I need you, or I miss you, or I want you. But as far as like trying to use you, take your money, all this other shit, this person is not, I'm not picking up that type of energy. If anything, as far as they're concerned, they've only been supporting you. They've only been encouraging you. But these rose colored glasses, that if a person is not calling you every day, talking to you on the phone, texting you all day, then that means they don't love you and they're fucking somebody else. Is like a TikTok version of love. That's what they're saying. And that you started to feel like the attention or the excitement that maybe their friends were saying about them, or other people distorted your perception of them, and you started to feel like, well, maybe I'm just letting this person use me, or I'm just letting this person just treat me like an option. Now, again, if this person didn't, create any attachments with you in a capacity where, this doesn't feel like a conventional type of situation here. This doesn't feel like I put a ring on a situation, and this feels like very non-committal, unemotionally unavailable type of energy. Matter of fact, this person probably never asked you who you've been talking to, who you slept with. They never. This energy is saying they never had time to sit back and look at your relationship or your life and accuse you or be some type of jealous or anything in regards to you. Maybe to other people, and maybe you felt like, Taurus, because they were checking those other people, like they cared more about them. But it's like y'all had a mutual understanding or something, where it's like, let's say they have friends and they're talking to their friends, let's say it's girl or guy friends. I get this energy where they may talk to their friends, like they may see them on a more daily basis, or they may see their friends or those social groups, and from the outside looking in, they're having fun, they're playing together, they're spending more quality time together, and it's like the more those energies are spending more time together, you started to pull back and look at both situations and start to compare and get jealous that that person and those people over there have a more special bond than yours. And somewhere in the middle, you started to say, I want that special bond that this Scorpio has with that person, or I want that special bond that Scorpio has with this person. And it's because it's intoxicating, right? And so it's like this person saying, that's my supporters, that's my fan base, those are my friends. That's not the same type of relationship I have with you, though. Child, I don't know. I hope this resonating for somebody. I cannot see the comments because I'm like in the zone, auto zone right now. But I kind of get where this Scorpio energy is coming from. Because I feel like this Scorpio is saying, like, they already had you on a pedestal. They already felt like you were way different than the rest. They didn't put you in the crowd. They put you on the horse while they stood in the crowd. That's what they're saying. They don't know. But you would have to know your worth to be able to discern the difference between the two. But I do see the games back and forth, okay? I do. I'm not gonna tell you I don't. I see those games back and forth. So let's see what's about to happen next. This is like, there is no competition where competition should have never been able to compare. Okay? Because you see everything anyway. That's what they're pretty much saying. You have the keys, you have the keys, you have access that no one else have. Like, there's something that you just, I don't know, maybe you needed titles. Maybe when you look back in hindsight, wow, look at that, a king and queen of wands. Looking back on hindsight, maybe you were over worrying, or thinking about anything. Maybe you were. And I feel like somewhere along the line, like, this person's not, they can't tell you that. It feels like they can't tell you that. It's something that, because if they go to you and tell you, they would be just like every other Joe, right? So let's say, for example, you're accustomed to someone verbally chasing you. Like, talk to me, tell me what's wrong. What did I do? Let's fix it. That is, this Scorpio energy over here is saying that's something that you were groomed to think is normal, right? And then after all that talking and after all that coaching that they do with you, you're still left feeling like they were just pretending. And these are your other connections that they're saying, pretty much. This Scorpio is saying, if they did that, that would be them trying to manipulate you. If they did that to you, where they just, picked up the phone and just started telling you a whole bunch of telling you like what you wanted to hear, that'd be just them allowing you to believe a lie. That would be them just telling you what you want to hear so you feel better, but it wouldn't be the truth. And if they didn't start to lie to you then, why would they start now? Is what they're pretty much saying. Whew. So just like you're saying to this Scorpio Taurus, speak up, this person is saying, no, you speak up. Say what you really feel, because you're not really saying it. You're expecting this Scorpio to come in and tell you all of their faults, but speak about yourself is what the Scorpio is saying. This Scorpio energy is saying you just been conditioned to perceive that love will chase after you, or love will be persistent. That's that tyrant energy. You've been conditioned to view love in this way, but truthfully, this Scorpio energy is saying that they're the most loyal and consistent energy you'll ever really find. And not saying you will never find another lover like mine, but like, that's what they pride themselves on. Matter of fact, they feel like you haven't recognized that they've been healing you from your distorted perspective around love. But you've been feeling like you've been healing them. And they just allowed you to think that. Damn. Who is this? Where y'all meet this Scorpio at? God damn. Woo. Yeah, they coming for the edges. What? Spirit, what is... Can you show me the journey between these two energies, please? Okay, so we have inner child. Be open. Oh, so this person is here to help you be more open, okay? This person's purpose in your life is to help you become more open to change, Taurus. They do serve a purpose. They are a tower moment in your life, Taurus. This Scorpio energy. There's an aspect of your inner child that you haven't been able to see, but every time you see this you feel this Scorpio energy, it literally triggers your inner child. There's an aspect, there's one direct channel when it comes to, you could be a Taurus that maybe you don't have a lot of friends, or you don't have a lot of social gatherings, or you may have dealt with a lot of gossip and like people taking your kindness for weakness, that it really fucked with your entire perception around love and what it's supposed to be like, and you've been out here really trying to figure it out on your own. And this Scorpio's purpose in your life is to really help you see that that's an area that's an insecurity for you. Matter of fact, them not giving you what you want is has been the most loudest teaching method that this person has been teaching you about. You are enough. You don't need someone to come after you and give you all this affection, because you are already it in itself. Yeah, and then the moment that you no longer need that, it's gonna flow naturally. But there's something about, you don't trust people. You've never been able to trust people. But this Scorpio energy could tell that you were not ready for something you were asking for, my love. That's what it's saying. And so they, you know, they get it, but it's like this Scorpio energy is saying they've always encouraged you. You see something, go after it. Don't settle, not even for them. And they wouldn't try to change your mind or convince you otherwise. They would just love you in that space, in that moment, whether they had you or not. It wouldn't change. It was going to be unwavering type of energy. But again, if you are looking for that matrix type of love, then yes, you will need someone to give you that positive reinforcement, rewards, and to give you that like, it's okay, you could come out your shell, you can trust me. It's still a level of needing someone to prove something to you. So I could kind of see, in order to get you to take a step. And a lot of relationships that you may have had, Taurus, in the past or in general, may have been very convincing or persuasive, or tried to persuade you to change, conform, believe the way they believe. But if that's not your true authentic self, then this person is saying, then don't settle. Be present. Oh, yeah. So this is that type of connection. Now, like I said, Scorpio brings transformation, brings healing. Their energy is always going to be an unmovable, it's fixed that way for a reason, because when these two energies come together, whatever is upside down is going to be made right both ways. But Scorpio is all energy, will always be the dominating energy. And when I say that, I mean from the perspective of Scorpio is the embodiment of change. Scorpio energy is the tower. Scorpio energy will always, just the same way as no one can change a Taurus from being a certain type of way because it's fixed in them. It's like aspects inside of you that specifically trying for a reason. So when you understand the energies, you can really take a step back and see What is this Scorpionic energy trying to pull out of me? I feel like this Scorpio energy is giving you permission to be your true authentic self on a soul level, not on a level of what you believe it to be with your logical mind and just in your feelings, but you facing whatever doubts that you have about yourself, whatever has been lacking. Nobody on this planet is going to be able to fulfill that void unless you go into that dark and see what Scorpio is revealing to you. You need to humble yourself to what Scorpio is revealing to you in the spiritual realm, because there's some shit going on in the spiritual realm, and that's what I do know. Because this Scorpio is talking, but you just don't listen. That's what they had said. They just said you just hard headed. And now I'm invested. I want to know. I want to know if he really loves me. Like, you really have met your match in some capacity. I can tell you that for sure. Look at that. Bottom of the deck, we got Femme Fatale. Shadow attributes. Inappropriate use of sensuality, attachment to money, and power. Light attributes. Highlights the erotic energy of the feminine. Opens your heart when your dependency is rejected. Ooh, so yeah, this Scorpio energy may have rejected. The rejection is stung worse. Nobody rejects baby. All right, so we got storyteller, making up tales to harm others. Goddess energy, the feminine expressed through wisdom, nature, life force, and sensuality. Don't save her. She don't want to be saved. Ooh. And then we have liberator. Imposing your own tyranny over those you claim to liberate, ignoring legitimate constraints. So, that's deep. Shapeshifter. Ooh, spirit is just telling all y'all business. Networker conveys information only for personal gain, spreads fear and falsehood. Oh my God. Y'all may have gotten into some bad deals or got some wrong messages from some wrong people. I don't know. But shapeshifters, right? Shadow attribute, projecting any image that serves your potential agenda in the moment. And then we have light attribute, skill at navigating through different levels of consciousness, ability to see the potential in everything. So you can see the potential in this person can see the potential in you, Taurus. And no matter what, I feel like the story is still unfolding. Because we got storyteller and liberator. The love story in these two energies is yet to be televised. This is gonna be a juicy one. Woo! This is gonna be a very juicy, erotic type energy. Um, because y'all gonna give a lot of people something to talk about. Thrives on the power of passing on private or secret information, betraying confidence. So, like, yeah, I don't know what it is, but what I do know is you guys literally have some type of divine purpose, and it has something to do with exploiting social media or exploiting some type of like expose. This is like undercover railroad, undercover net internet type shit. This is something different. Y'all have an assignment. There's something about an assignment together. Like, you guys are like myth busters. You know what I'm saying? Or something to that capacity. Or y'all just being together just breaks the fucking matrix. Like, you just rip the paper up, crumble it, throw it away, and write a whole fucking new one. That's what y'all energy to together, the more energies of Scorpio and Taurus combinations in just the right spot is literally, it's some next level type shit. It's some goddess god type shit. But something that y'all master with each other, it's all happening underground. It's all happening in the subconscious mind. It's all happening in the spiritual realm. Like, it hasn't, y'all have barely scratched the surface yet, but it feels like it's been a long time, but it ain't even y'all ain't even done yet. That's what I see here. It's like this person is saying, don't get comfortable yet. Don't get tired yet. We got a whole lifetime. You're gonna be living a long life together. It's something about y'all energy. It's so much coming through in my mind, and it's so much being shown to me, but only you can unlock this door. And there's some aspects of this journey that I don't even feel right to even say out loud, even though I can see it. It just feels like it's not the time yet. Something about it's just not the time to tell you all of that yet, Taurus, or this Scorpio. Like, Spirit is saying, like, I'll show you, but I'm not, but don't say it. That's how I feel. Like, and it's really to protect the both of you, really, because there's a lot of opposition. All right, so we have agree to disagree, challenge of possible intellectual mishaps, opposite tastes, different ideas, aim to learn from the differences. So whatever y'all differences are, you're meant to learn from these differences. I heard square up, Taurus. This person, they could take a fight. We have starting soon. I'm telling you, something is starting soon. There's an aspect of y'all journey that's unlocking. It's like Jumanji. That's what it feels like. Escapes into a fantasy world. One of y'all escapes into a fantasy world, or y'all may have a tendency of like never getting something started, or not really. If you got this too soon, Taurus, or the both of y'all had each other too soon, y'all would literally just escape into y'all own little fantasy world and say fuck the rest of the world. But keeping y'all at opposing sides of the field, it's like two magnets. The moment the universe lets go of you, you're going to do what comes naturally, what comes instinctually. You're going to run right to each other. You're going to run into each other. And it can be very combustive. So yanking you apart from each other and placing you on opposite ends of the world, on a universal, on a cosmic level, it's like the universe knows that you guys are going to do what you naturally do. You're going to bulldoze through anything, Taurus, to get to that person, and this person is going to tear anything down to get to you. It's like the fucking perfect love story. You have the high priestess energy, the wheel of fortune, personal success. Okay, yeah, these are the road blockages. Too many. Feeling burnt out. Y'all been burnt out. Y'all been tired. Y'all been through the mud. Shit. Smart, funny, talkative, sharp, enthusiastic, intelligent, adaptable, youthful. So I'm picking up strong Gemini energy. Home and family. This is the fourth house. Reveals the relationship with the maternal figure. Unique outlook on domestic life. The best and most auspicious. Okay. All right. So 120 could be significant. Brings a lot of luck, harmony, synchronicities, potential for positive changes, easier to work with. So it's really easy for y'all to work together once y'all get through these challenges. the Tower, and the challenges is like I heard when the dust settles. Something about when the dust settles. Get along together well. Y'all emotional. Y'all have like this very emotional and intellectual level that allows y'all to get along together well. Y'all love to be together, and y'all appreciate each other completely for your own differences. I feel like y'all can't change each other. Anytime y'all try to change each other, that's the only time y'all gonna meet these type of oppositions. You have to learn to love each other as you are. Y'all have a strong magnetic attraction that will always link you two together. Y'all could potentially marry or not. This is a very strong emotional connection, caring and tender. This is so beautiful. Spirit, can you show me the next actions that Scorpio plans on taking towards Taurus? What are their next steps and their next actions? What are they going to do? What's about to happen? Spirit, show me the challenge for Scorpio. Oh, it's the distance. Y'all hear that? It's the distance. It's the distance for this Scorpio. Y'all are too far apart. They can only telepathically talk to you. On the bottom of the deck, hold on. All right, it ain't over yet. It is not over yet. You hear me? Communication for the first time in forever. Whatever mischances, whatever false starts, mischances, or opportunities that prevent this from coming together. Like, there's going to be a phone call, conversation, clarity. I finally even feeling this. It's like, finally, someone gets their voice, their point across. Someone finally gets their point across here. What's the challenge? For some of you, you won't. There's the challenge for this Scorpio is that you are so far away. For some of you, the distance is really there. For others of you, it's like blocked energy. You block this person. All right. And Taurus, your challenge is third party. Falling in love. And then you have twin flame energy. So Taurus, your challenge is a third party energy. Whatever that third party energy may be, that's what's keeping it from coming into fruition, even though the law of attraction is damn near yanking y'all by the collars and making the both of y'all holler. Okay, so there's like I said, this tower change. Safe place. I feel like y'all gonna even meet up at a hotel, each other's home. Like, this is them. I don't care what I gotta do to get to you, but it's about to happen. There's some type of surprise coming. And like someone strategically planning it. I don't know if it's you or them, Scorpio, but this is bridging in the gap that was severed, or it wasn't really severed. It was put on hold or do not disturb. Fear, what's their next steps or actions towards Taurus that you can reveal in this reading? What is Scorpio's next actions or steps towards Taurus that you can reveal? I told you they getting in a car. They don't want you to know about something, but they're coming to make it right. The Chariot and Justice. Giving you something you can feel to let you know your love is real. All right, this guarded energy, this resistant energy. I'm hearing that song by Damian Marley. One in a twinkling of an eye. Searching. Listen to that song, Taurus. Searching by Damian Marley. Searching for love, or something. I think it's called Searching. It's like a reggae song. Someone can listen to reggaeton. Spirit, what is Taurus' next actions or steps towards this Scorpio? Well, Taurus plans on playing like they're too busy. Okay, Taurus is gonna play, wants to play coy, hard to get. Five of Pentacles. You should have known better. Don't be sorry. Be careful. Be careful with me. My heart is like a package with a fragile label on it. But ultimately, majority of you with this Knight of Pentacles, this is stable energy. If this person can consistently, you know, be reliable, you know what I'm saying, and not, there's something about ghost and energy or abandon. If this person can consistently do something, it's like consistently do something. If they're determined enough, I do feel like you are willing to get over this. Some of you are, and some of you are not. But the Eight of Cups is, we'll see. This is that energy. We'll see what happens. Okay. The Ace of Wands is here though. Respectfully. Y'all over here like, ugh, oh my God. Don't say that. But I see it here. this is this is so hilarious. Oh my God, it's an everyday task. This is Taurus, it is an everyday task for you not to look back. This is like a everyday task. You have to do all types of strange things to yourself just to keep you from looking backwards. Look at that. It's like, no, don't look. But I'm looking. But no, don't look. But I'm looking again. I can't help it. Y'all not fooling me. I'm sorry. Y'all not fooling me. Let this person keep that same energy, Taurus. Watch. In the next 8 months, you're going to be saying something totally different. That's okay, though. This Empress energy. That's okay. You can play stubborn all you want. Like this is a missed opportunity. And this ain't going to resonate for everybody. But for those of you that literally, where you can feel this energy, you're going to wait till after Mercury retrograde. Like, give it some time. You already talking to yourself, how am I going to respond? What would I say? You may not be saying it out loud, but every time you sit and think, or you daydream, or you sitting there contemplating and you think no one can hear you, all of that, all those thought processes is just sitting in the ethers, like water being evaporated. It's in the sky. It's definitely in the ethers, and it's being picked up on. And guess exactly where it's going. To this person. To this person. Nine of Pentacles. You want this person to give up this single act. You want this person to sacrifice their need to be like single, non-committal, and settle down. You want this person to decide to settle down and date you, court you, do something romantic. You like, wow me, bitch. Wow. Wow me. And then we can move on from it. Like, this is just like you just going off licking your wounds a little bit. That's how I feel. So you're still playing the game, just so you know. You just put the game down just for a little bit. All this Seven of Wands energy, it just doesn't fade. Oh, Lord have mercy. Lord have us mercy. Spirit, what's your message? What's your advice? What's your advice to Scorpio, Spirit? Oh, Scorpio. Spirit, what is your advice to Scorpio? 3 cards, please. Spirit, what's your advice to Scorpio? Well, we got 111 in the room. Okay. Oh, 113. Damn. Oh, wow. Oh, wow. Spirit. Spirit. Oh. What just happened? This got to be a prank. I know. Scorpio, Spirit is saying whatever confusing messages that Taurus is giving you, they don't got no options. They ain't dealing with nobody. Whatever confusing emotional messages you're receiving telepathically, Scorpio, they want you to know they ain't talking to nobody. They ain't doing nothing. Matter of fact, they triggered by you. And they're, whoa, that is deep. Your spiritual team must not play, Scorpio, because like you're being encouraged to overlook. This is like taking control over a situation, taking matters into your own hands, like meeting a fire with fire. This is what you're pretty much being encouraged to do, is like meet fire with fire, because Taurus is not going to back down. And that's the crazy part, is Taurus is, it's like that's what you're attracted, that's what you want, Taurus. You want the same shit. I'm so confused. Whoa. Whoa. Spirit is saying Taurus wants you, Scorpio, Taurus wants you to, man, miss me with that bullshit. That's all cap. I'm coming. You're going to give me exactly what I want. And we finna do X, Y, Z. Boop, 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 boop. Ignore Taurus and move about the country, move about your business like you're supposed to. Don't get caught up in the confusion, the back and forth energy, the hate you, I love you. Like, take control of this situation. How? I'm so confused. Because that's what they want you to do anyway, Scorpio. This is some type of shit where they want you to dominate them. This is like, I want you to take me, put me up against the wall, do some freaky shit. They backed up. They confused, Scorpio. They don't know what's wrong with themselves. They emotionally, they're under some type of spell or illusion anyway. And sometimes you just gotta take the mic and say, I'm fucking talking, Taurus. Shut your mouth. And Taurus might be like, who do you think you talking to? But Taurus low-key liking that shit. Y'all are toxic. Oh my God. It's like, take the mic from out of Taurus' hand. You don't get to talk anymore. You get to listen. Now it's Taurus' turn to listen. And then Taurus want to be able to talk shit back, and then you don't be like sensitive about it. The Taurus could be like, okay, if you say so. Look, literally, the magician in reverse, the devil with the emperor in reverse. Man, Scorpio, if you don't dominate this person, I don't know what to tell you. The bull ain't gonna respect you if you don't put your foot down. That's pretty much what, that's the spiritual advice. Wow. Like instantaneously. Versace on the floor. Instantaneously. They could talk all that shit from afar. Oh my God. This was Spirit saying. They gonna talk back. But man, it's gonna work too, Scorpio. Okay, Taurus, let's get your advice when it comes to Scorpio. Look at that. Play crazy with them too. Spirit saying play just as crazy as they playing, and then just stroll right in there, open the door, take everything off, and dare, like, just give them that look. Just give them that look, Scorpio. Just give them that look. I promise you ain't shit finna happen except full submission. Oh, Lord have mercy. Lord have us mercy. Sarah, what's your advice to Taurus? I'm gonna keep it PG. I'm gonna keep it real PG. Taurus tired of all the fantasy talk. Y'all, don't be blocking my throat chakra. Why can't I give Taurus advice? Hold up. No. Wait a minute. I'm not ready. That's not fair. Stop it. Mean, are you done with that? Yeah, I just had to pee and wash my eye out. Well, I'm coming back in there. Okay. No, I am okay. I'm okay. It's not nothing. It's not me. It's not me. I know it looked like it's me, but it's not me. No. Come on, Taurus. Stop acting crazy. Y'all know damn well that is literally like this person's energy not wanting y'all to have no advice. They don't want y'all to play no. That's what that is. Y'all gotta be able to. Come on now. Stop acting like y'all don't know that. The hell? I wasn't even drinking nothing. I done did this whole entire reading and it was fine. And then the moment that I'm over here trying to give Taurus their advice on how to maneuver in this situation, now all of a sudden I'm having a coughing episode. Are you serious? No, that is not spirit. That's your person trying to be. Excuse me. You're a person. If you don't want no problem. Every time I try to say some shit, I promise you. Oh my God. I'm mad. Hold on, y'all. Y'all got it. Oh God. What is the odds? Give me a cough drop. I'm not playing. I'm not playing. They finna make me real mad. Like, stop. No. Play with me if you want to.
I think I bruised my nose. Here.
Thank you, baby.
I think I bruised my nose as well. Yeah.
It's gonna feel better. I've been having like congestion. It's it's a wrap. I cannot. Okay. Come stay here for me. Come here. Go to the side. Other side. Other side. Put it on. Listen. Come here. Exactly. Taurus message. You're being asked to be quiet and listen. Wait for more information.